Sorry about being cut off there, but I wanted to take the time just to make sure you understood. I don't like leaving it just as a quick, that's how it's done kind of situation here. So let's go back to what happened with V2 for 1 second here. We had to subtract 1 meter per second west. Okay, so we subtracted 1 meter per second going west. So that's the same as adding 1 meter per second east. Okay, so now when we came over here, keep in mind that our answer, the train was actually going east. So because of that nuance, so maybe I'll put it over here in the bubble, subtracting 1 meter per second west is equal to adding 1 meter per second east. All right, so if my answer is east, then that's why I had to subtract from that side. Okay, so therefore, final velocities are, so V1, maybe I'll put V1 was doing 3 meters per second east, and now, just so you can see what happened, and now it's doing 1.8 meters per second west. So train A was heading 3 meters per second east, and the after, so here we'll go before, we'll go after, so now it's going backwards at 1.8 meters per second, so it bounced back. And the other one, V2 was doing 1 meter per second west, so train B was doing 1 meter per second west. It's a heavier train, so now, and now, it's doing 2.2 meters per second west. All right, so it collided, and I've managed to confuse myself, and that's just because I can't copy down. So if we just go back up here for a second, for some reason, it was heading east. It should still be heading east. I don't know why I wrote it in as west. 2.2 east, which means that's 2.2 east, which makes a little bit more sense because in the after situation, train B is now moving backwards at 2.2 meters per second. All right, head-on collision makes sense. Two trains that collide with each other, one's heading in the opposite direction. So the little train gets bumped back at 1.8 meters per second, and the large train gets bumped back at 2.2 meters per second. All right, so this is your worst case scenario, an elastic collision where you have to change frames of reference. And this is going to be the challenging part, is this right here, because of the east and the west. So just keep that in mind. So here are the questions that are assigned. I do apologize. I knew this was a longer note, usually done over 2 days in the classroom, so keep that in mind as well. The questions are all there. If you have any problems with them, please let me know, and I will definitely assist you next day. All right, we'll see you.